Buttes. What? Am I hearing weird beeps? Probably just something shaking loose in my car. Crawford Ranch. No hunting, no firearms. Huh. It's like I can hunt without firearms. Oh, they gave a warning for no hunting. No firearms. No trespassing usually is pretty popular. But I guess they don't mind if you trespass. It's such a wasteland anyway. Somewhat of a wasteland. I guess you can have areas that are sort of wastelands but not quite complete wastelands. And then you got rich areas full of resources. Yeah, I see some cows. Enough barbed wire fence to stop all cows. Wiring all over the place. 24 miles away. They got some wire setups. Wooden, both wooden. They're all wooden wire setups. One could be obsolete for all I know. An oil change. What am I at? 106. Yeah, I got just a couple hundred miles to go, and then I'll get an oil change. get a car change. Get a brand new car. I'm so rich. Got a plan on living without a car. This is a very stark reality. I can afford this car, but the next car, not really. Not so much. Feet high. That semi passed underneath it. I don't know how tall my car is. I'm taller than my car. Might be 5 feet tall. I can see over my car easily. So I got that 15 covered by 10 feet. Coming out. What's going on here? Watch for slow-moving vehicles, because that is a reality. No problem moving slow because of the misalignment. Blue night. Yeah, I really like this kind of cloud cover. Very easy on the eyes, even though you can get like sunburned. I think I see an oil refinery up ahead, very far off in the distance. You can see many miles away. wonder as I get closer to the Gulf of Mexico, if the elevation is slowly approaching zero. I see there's a river on the right and the left, not visible from the road. Little screwy road on the right, some kind of a back road, I guess. I kind of wish this was more of a like Google Maps, where you can see actual picture. This GPS could still improve. Does that take more from the computer to have pictures? I have to work with a cartoon drawing. Is that another historical marker? Yep, on right. 1696. All history that goes back to that far is Spanish in nature. Is crazy. Fane Christchurch. The river's got a little bit of a lake on the right, to the right of me. There's some kind of road that's pretty big. Oh, that's up ahead. Oh, the historical marker's on the right side. It's that blue thing? Somebody's grave? So they got some grave marker for that historical marker. Apparently you could pull in. Is there more? You could pull in here. Private property, no unauthorized, no trespassing. They got this big parking lot. Canadian River. I think this is the river that the Indians gathering a lot of flints. Another historical marker on right. 5489. So those are numbers that maybe you can look up somewhere. If I typed in historical marker and that number into the Google, I wonder what that'll bring. Oh, this guy's slowing down to 55. 50. It's kind of slow. $16 miles. I'm not in a big rush. I'm almost gonna drop below 3,000 elevation too. Wow. Dropping elevation and going south is the definite. Okay, historical marker 5458-5609. What if you look that up? 2 right there. There they are. So if I could search them, that'd be kind of cool. It's actually getting greener. There's a little more bush. Everything's a little greener on the right. On the left, it looks like it's dying. Why is it so good on the right? The river's not very nearby. Ooh, that shake is really coming in. Not a house for miles. Nobody dares to live out here. And there is private property people are controlling. U.S. Navy recruiting adopted the highway. That's a big old oil pump. There's a couple. They got a big one here, and it's running. There's the tanks. Just pumps. Next to those oil tanks. Be interesting to read. Yeah, I think this is an oil refinery up ahead. I saw that thing for many miles. You can probably see a good 15 miles away. It's massive. I should have marked how many miles it was that I saw that. So I just saw it a little bit over the hill. Obey warning signs, state law. Stay alert. Traffic fines double. Adopt highway. Confederate Riders of America. The Confederate Riders. There's a tank. I like this greenery. That's when it shows up on the map. You start seeing like this green across Texas. The west side is brown, and it just starts shading to a green going east. It's kind of cool. Getting out of the southwest. 65. Right lane closed. It's a little depressing to go down into Arizona, but it was kind of cool to see those saguaros. You won't see saguaros anywhere else. Some road work. Now we get to join the oncoming lane. It's 11 miles out. Maybe they're fixing the bridge. The road would normally go up on top of a hill. They gotta fix all that. Yeah, they put quite a big divider between they didn't just put orange cones in between the lanes. They put some solid dividers here. That's very solid. That's like the maximum security, the maximum choice. That's a road construction company that really cares about safety. I might be able to just pass this truck. I think I might get past them. Now's my time to make my move. 10 miles to go. Okay, I'll pick up the speed a little bit, let the car shake it out. It doesn't always shake though, that's a strange thing. But it leans towards shaking. Pump. Another oil pump. This one's working. They got a lot of tanks over here. They couldn't. Is there a lot of oil coming out of that? One oil pump, 20 tanks. Most oil pumps only have like 1 or 2 tanks. That one's got 20. Okay, signs of the city, I think. But I'm stopping in the North Library. 8 miles out, and you're starting to see a lot of buildings. The North Library, open on a Sunday. At 2, it's 1:16. I got, I don't know my exit number. Reclamation plants. Really? I thought it was an oil refinery. I think the library's only open for like 2 hours. I want to get, I want to transfer video off the GoPro. I'm really filling up my computer with these drive videos. I only got so much space. FM 1719. Yeah, once again, there's not a lot of relief from the cold in Amarillo, so I need to keep moving along. There's really not a lot of relief. Avenue 70. Wow. Starting to see a city up ahead. 4.4 mile. Okay, so they do name, they don't call them exit numbers. I got Dumas. I got Cherry. Willow Creek Avenue 1, St. Francis Avenue 2, Central Avenue 2.5. Well, none of them are Dumas. I'm 3.9 miles out. Looks like I went back up in elevation, 3487. So I don't think the city's below 3,000. And they're not saying the elevation anymore. The elevation on signs is a Colorado thing. I don't think they would say that in any other state. Auto repair. I don't see any garage, there's just a couple of trailers. Maybe they work outside. Mayflower. Southbound must follow 335. St. Francis, Central, Hastings. Sleep to go. Oh no. It's 70. I'll let him get ahead. I'll get back into the lane. He's moving pretty good. St. Francis, Thermo King, all types of trailer repair, trailer refrigeration, trailer washouts. Camelot Inn. Oh, $32.99 for Camelot Inn. Might be a Roach Motel with that pocket change. Okay, so I take a left. Okay, I guess I'll take a left. I think I want to stay in the left lane here. And I'm still at 70. There's some big park on that'll be on my right. Not far from the library, that's curious. Oh, but it does say I turn off. Did I just miss it? I am so confused. Oh, no. Okay. I probably didn't. It says 0.7 miles. Palo Duro Canyon. Alright, so 60 miles. 0.5 miles. Should say Dumas. 0.3. It's got to be this next one. Okay, yeah. First left, okay. Alright, so they're not calling it Dumas on the street. Oh! Thompson Memorial Park. Alright. And they're still not calling it, oh, it's called 24th now on the GPS. RV Park. Up on the right. RV Park. So that's a temporary deal. I'm not willing to pay any money for that, but that's not far from the library. I can't, it's not something I would consider. If I had money, geez, just be like, plink, give me a night. Probably $20, I'd assume. That's $20 that I gotta consider for food or car repair. Gotta think about eating and moving more than the luxury of a RV park and the possibilities that it can offer. That's why the elites don't like to watch my channel, because I have no advice about RV parking and RV living and finding places to park and all of that. I got no advice. My advice is to stay away from them when you're as poor as this. Oh no. Martin Luther King Boulevard. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, it looks a little rough, I gotta admit. So I take a right? It's on my right, so I'm gonna, ooh. It's a few blocks down. A little rough, yeah, a little worn out, beat up cars and houses. Family Dollar. Family Dollar is almost like a 7-Eleven to me. Oh, that's gonna make things scrape. Yeah, I saw the other car. Ooh, gotta pick up the pace. Oh, it's 40. I dropped to 20 to get over that. Okay, it's on this road. It's on the right. I'm a half hour early. Okay, that's gas station. Wow, this is pretty isolated. That is a muddy car. So all that snow melted. Oh, this is probably it. Yep. Okay. Nobody behind, nobody in front. That's a big parking lot. But, you know, anybody that's open on a Sunday is getting some business. WITC Nutrition. I don't know. Where's a good spot to park? You know, it's something about Texas. They got these garbage cans just for anybody to throw whatever they feel like in them. That's one of the benefits of being in Texas, I guess. You never have to worry about finding a garbage can. I've been to plenty of places that it's a struggle to find somewhere to toss trash.